Okay, hey, shalom, shalom. November 5th, a ballot of violence. November 5th, a ballot of violence. All right, that's going to be the title. And so let me just do the intro before I check that I'm live. So I like to say, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Bahashim, Ruach Kodesh, Tawada, Yahweh, for giving us Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, who have the 100% spirit of Yahweh by Shemel Shai in them. Double honors to the CT bishops, elders of GMS, our Begakim, and greetings and salutations to the Akim in this country and all over the world who are prophesying in the true name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, which is none other than the power of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and anybody who are descendants from those people on their father's side. Shalom to those who are scattered abroad. I'm Yaquab, okay, Lord willing, serving King Yahushai, son of Abba Yahweh. Okay, let me check if I'm live. And it's pretty late, so I just want to, get to the points and bring out the scriptures. All right, so let's check if we're live. We're gonna get right into the topic. It's like here. Okay, it looks like we're good. All right, looks like we're good. Okay, so one more again. November 5th. Okay, November 5th. Ballot of violence. And kind of don't know where to start, but I'll just say that I had another topic in mind, another show. But the beloved brother, Amon Gabar, Elder Amon Gabar, or young Elder Amon Gabar, beloved brother, and I was talking to him, and I was talking to Elder Nas yesterday. All right, so we're talking about November 5th, and we all shared our thoughts, through the Spirit, and so I can't really stop thinking about it. So Lord willing, I'm just doing a show on it now. So I have a scripture I want to go into, Isaiah 19th chapter, and go there. But I do have an article or a title. That's the Spirit, because I'm one. The elder Amon Gabar, he sent me, which I'm just seeing. He sent me a text message, right? And I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna show you too. Let me just show you. All right. Shalom out there, Akim. Oh, let me just reverse it. All right. Okay, so this what the beloved brother Amon Gabar sent me, and like I said, it's the Spirit, because I'm just seeing this now right before I started the live. And as you can see here, this is, I guess it's from a page, Jeremiah, servant of Yahweh Shai. So shalom to you, brother, if you're out there. So again, this reads, U.S. Civil Defense. The U.S. Civil Defense News, right? On November 6th, which is the next day after the election day, right? I believe November 5th, which would be on a Tuesday, right? So on a Wednesday, November 6th, it says, no matter who wins, Shalom. Israel just retaliated to a strike at Iran just now. Oh, word? Hold up. Oh, yeah? Oh, the Wadak, yeah. Hold up. You know what? Let me finish reading this, and I'll go right to let's see if we can find some stuff. Some live news on that. It says, again, On November 6th, 2024, no matter who wins, get ready for the fight of our lives. Trump wins, Democrats will explode and attack. Harass wins. Let me see what that's what these folks are trying to say from that movie. Leave the world behind. Yeah, that's right, brother. Who just posted that? Yeah, David Price. Yeah, Con. Leave the world behind in Civil War, which brothers have done many videos on that, commentary videos. So it said if Trump wins, Democrats will explode. All right, and we have already seen, whether it be, of course, false flags or not false flags, but I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word, but arranged. I can't think of the word, but whether that be real or not, or staged, yeah, staged. That I was talking, like I said, I'm on Gabar. He made a good point, through the spirit, and which I didn't think of, but those attempts could have been just a prelude to what they're gonna actually do to him, man. And I agree. And we all know, I'm kind of going deep now, but in the spirit, start first came from Apostle Zahar through the spirit calling President Trump, or not President Trump, I call him President Trump. Maybe I prophesied, but calling Trump Nero. All right, we already know him as Nero, one of the Caesars. All right, the last Caesar of Rome, right before Israel was sacked. All right, between 69 and 75 BC. But the point is, we believed in the spirit that's him, and he was, he blamed the Israelites for the burning of Rome, and also he died at the end. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch topics. No, I'm not gonna switch topics, but it looks like something going down. Brother putting on the chat. Right. So it says, so then it says, okay, so Harris wins after cheating, then Patriots will take action. All right. Either way, civil war is coming. Okay. And, like we said, they can either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. Both sides will be an uproar. If Harris gets in, everybody's know it's going to be totally rigged because she's not doing too good in the polls now. There's a lot of, not even underground, not just non-mainstream news and articles coming out and exposing Harris, and it's easy. She's exposing herself. She goes on. She goes on. I guess I could put it back now. She goes on like Oprah, and embarrasses herself, right? She goes on these, whatever, Oprah, CNN, these channels, and basically embarrasses herself, man. Can't answer any questions. So anyway, the point is that they're gonna know that it's rigged because most of the country support, they support Trump, and that could be a psyop, making the whole nation, you know, uh, fall for his charisma, right? Gripping the heart of the people, making them think that they're gonna have a chance to make America great again, right? The whole slogan. But they could still arrest his ass, or I think better yet, uh, he might win, and before they inaugurate him, like me and number one we're talking about, and Elder Nas, they might take him out, man, and that's really can set off a major response, as we just read. All right, we just read it. Now, I'm not going to segue. I mean, it's still the same topic. We're talking about current events. Let me go to what this brother was talking about, because one of the brothers on the comment said there's a live attack just happened in Israel. So let's look at some news, see if I see anything. Okay. Says Israel strikes military targets in Iran. Let me see if I could find some real quick. Like I said, I'm segueing a little bit because the brother on the comment board said Israel just got attacked. So let's see if I could find some stuff. Okay, all right. I think we got something here.
So the targets that are being hit in Syria and Iraq are places where Iranian military proxy forces are present. These are military barracks where infantry and medium to heavy weaponry is stored and operated, military supply storage facilities, as well as the barracks where many of these militia members are staying and operating. These groups
So Abato Hito in Erbil, Iraq, I guess. White House Israelite strikes in Iran exercise. So it looks like there's been a strike. Israel retaliated. Let's see if I see something else. Okay, it's about an hour ago. The idea of conducting precise strikes to send Iran a message. Yeah, there was a strike in Iran. It's 9:34, October 25th, 2024. Looks like an hour ago. It's 9:30 right now. It looks like about an hour ago there was a strike. Israel begins retaliatory strikes against Iran. Explosions reported in Tehran. Yeah. Well, good. All right. Because at the end of the day, it's the Most High, stirring up the nations for world's war. All right. And we're ready. I've always say we're ready in World War, World War III. But the main characters, the main event, uh, they need to step into the ring yet, but they're about to. The main characters are Russia and America. All right. So again, I read. Let's go back to, the title again, and I want to go into the scriptures. So you go again. November 5th is a ballot of violence. Okay, because either way, all right. Either way, as we just read, right? There's gonna be a retaliation. There's gonna be reaction, and the people are ready. Okay, these people are ready. Right, and that's right, brother. The end has come, and like he hit it on the nail. It's prophecy. It's prophecy. Um, and ultimately, we know that Esau, the Zionists, they're bringing us in because, in order for which is prophecy, like the brother just said. Beautiful, beautiful point right there. I actually had wrote it down as the why. I wrote down what I'm about to, some stuff points I make. But the why is this happening? Because like the brother said, prophecy, man. Okay, and we're Lord willing, we're the prophets bringing this out to you, right? Which prophets means what to say before. You already know that, right? So we're telling you of events before they even actually take place, right? And we know that Slaka, we know that in order for the elites to bring in a new world order, right? Therefore, your counsel, Lord. Jeremiah 15:45. Let me write that down. Jeremiah 15:45. I'm about to get that. Hey, Shalom, come aboard, family. Jeremiah 50. Let me get that again. Salakia. When the comments come up, I can't keep them up for some reason. That's right. We're about to get that. Jeremiah 15:45. Okay. Yeah, so what was I saying, Salakia? So we know at the end of the day, for them to bring in the NWO, that America society has to go down, right? And and this is how they're doing it. The New World Order, the MOTB prophecy, the one world currency, the one world religion. It doesn't coexist with America in place. All right. Now they want the land intact, but they don't want that ideology anymore, right? Because the people of America, they're the last home front or the last problem, right? Which they have a solution for, and this is their answer. Their answer is to break down America, the elites, for them to bring in the New World Order. But we know on a higher level, as we're about to go to Isaiah 19, we know on a higher level is the most high that's doing this, Yahweh, through his son Yahushai. All right, bringing this place down, man. Why? Because the real New World Order is coming in, and that's the order of what the nation of Israel, right? Yahushai ruling. Okay, let's get scriptures. I'm sorry, it's a lot. Isaiah 19 and 1. Start from there. Okay, it says, the burden of Egypt. Okay, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud. Okay, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Okay, so let's read it again. It reads, the burden of Egypt. Yeah, okay. Egypt had a great burden. Okay, but there's no swift cloud. Well, no, yeah, well, technically, yeah, no swift cloud came up upon Egypt, man. This cloud that is talking about here is talking about a holy chariot, a so-called UFO. Okay, so-called UFO, spaceship, right? But in the Bible is known as clouds. All right, let's prove that real quick. Let me see. Yeah, Psalms. I'll get two for you real quick. Psalms 110. There's a 104, 104 and 10. It's a lot. Let me get Acts. I forgot. I don't see the other one. Acts. Right, Acts and Acts. To the point, Acts 2 and 9, and it says no 1 and 9. So like Acts 1 and 9. Yeah, 1 and 9. It says, and when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. So that's straight to the point. Okay. Again, it says, and when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, which is talking about our Lord Yahushai, this is after he rose from the dead, and the disciples saw him, they said he was taken up. All right, he was basically beamed up. All right, he was basically beamed up in a what you call the so-called UFO, or a what do you call them now? UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon. So it says, and it says, while they beheld, right, he was taken up, and a cloud received him. Okay, it received the Lord out of their sight. All right, so that's the proof that the cloud, when it refers to cloud, is talking about an actual so-called UFO. Okay, so that Egypt is talking about the new Egypt, which is America. All right, because the thing about Egypt, what is Egypt really known for besides its destruction? Egypt is known for its slavery, right? And America is known for its slavery, right? Its renowned beginnings. And who are the slaves? The nation of Israel. All right, proving that we are those people, man. All right. Anyway, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud. So that proves right there that's prophecy, because and it's not talking about a cloud, because how are clouds fast? Okay, clouds are not swift. Yeah, that's right. I wish these comments would stay up, man. I don't know why, because I gotta click on it, and then I wish these comments would stay up. They fade away. But that was a good comment by David Price. It says, "Kun, there's no possible way the disciples could describe what the chariot was. They perceived it to be a cloud." Stupid, this stupid thing cut off. Or maybe I'm stupid because I don't know how to keep the thing on the screen. But it was a chariot of Yahweh. That's right. That's right, Art. Anyway, I gotta learn how to keep these comments. But anyway, I did order my cam quarter, or not cam, the webcam. So, Lord willing, next show won't be using this phone no more. All right. So back to yeah. So it was a cloud. Okay, a swift cloud. And does not the scripture say that the Lord is going to come back? All eyes shall see, and the scriptures say he saw the devil cast down as lightning, right? So when the Lord comes back, and remember, also scriptures say he should be cast down in an hour, something to that effect, right? So we know that two other scriptures besides this one describes the downfall and the destruction of Babylon, Egypt, the mother of harlots, right? Is going to be quick. You see how that lines up. So again, it says, "And shall come into Egypt." All right, America, Babylon. The Lord rideth upon, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, a swift chariot. Okay, and shall come into Egypt. All right, and the idols of Egypt, right, shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. All right, so all the idols, the principle, the basically everything that you worship in the society, which namely are your celebrities, the things that you believe in, right? Nothing's that people worship in this society, which they believe that's going to save them, whether it be music or their idols or an ideology. Well, not an ideology because that can't move, but the thing is, nothing's going to be able to stand in that day. Okay, right? And those are the things that you worship that benefited you. Nobody's going to stand up for you. That's right. Oh, there you go. Psalms 104 and 3. Yep. Who lays, matter of fact, I'll get it later. But yeah, Psalms 104 and 3, another precept proving the UFOs are known as the clouds, also called clouds in the scriptures. Right? So it says, and now let's keep reading. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. All right, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor. City against city, kingdom against kingdom." All right. That's what we're talking about here, man. All right. That's talking about America because in Egypt, when we were in Israel, what account is this talking about where Egypt is fighting against each other? All right. It's talking about, no, it's talking about the modern day Egypt, the modern day empire that enslaved, that got its start in power by enslavement and still enslaving people by the banking system, bonded by the banks. Okay. And usury, and and the system itself is slavery, right? Um, Again, verse 2 is powerful. It says, "And I will." That's really the point. Verse 2, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians," right? Americans against Americans, Democrats against Republicans. All right, "And they shall fight every one against his brother," right? Because do not, Americans before all this were kumbaya, we're American family, we're American brothers fighting against other nations to make the world a better place. Sound like a Michael Jackson song now. But yeah. Okay, so these people that were so, united, right? The United States of America, you divided. All right. And it's the Most High that's doing that, man. You always been divided anyway. Okay. But anyway, the point is that you're going to fight against each other. And we just read it. All right. November 6th, a day after the election, I'm reading it again. The U.S. Civil Defense News. Okay. Civil means civilians, people. It says, no matter who wins, get ready for the fight of our lives. Okay. It says, Trump wins, Democrats will explode and attack. Right. That's already been kind of played out, right? Whether it be staged or not. He almost got assassinated twice. Right. It says, if Harris wins, it says after cheating. Oh, I didn't even realize. I didn't even read that earlier. I didn't even realize I said that. Oh, wow. Okay. Matter of fact, I'll post this thing. I'm on Gabar. I'll post it in the description. Right. But it says Harris wins after cheating. And that's true because nobody believes, it's over for her, man. That whole party, Democratic Party. So it's so bad that if she wins, everybody's going to know that it's rigged. So it says, then patriots will take action. Yeah, the Patriot Prayers, the Proud Boys. Okay, now they're a stupid ass white supremacist group, or Patriot group. It says, Antifa, right? It says, then patriots will take action. Either way, civil war is coming. Okay. Like the brother mentioned earlier, civil war, and also Goodbye World. What was that movie called again? Something like that. Or Leave the World Behind. Yeah, so like I said, this was on my mind, man. Before we even get to the end of the year, we gotta pass what's about to go down in less than 2 weeks, man. We're talking about 10, 11 days from now. Okay. That things can change just like that. That society could break down just like that, and a bunch of events after can unfold as well. And from that, which is what New World Order slogan, order out of chaos, right? Or Hegelian dialectic, right? Problem, reaction, solution, because everything, not to go to whatever, all these problems is thought up in a demonic think tank amongst these Edomite devils, man. Okay, it's called the psyop. They're playing with the minds of the people, man. Oh, it says that. It says, I forgot to mention, verse 1, it says, and Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Yeah. So they playing, they playing with your minds, man. They playing with your minds. Your heart in the Hebrew is lab. Is that Matthew 13 and 20? That's right, Art. Okay. So again, yeah, so at the end of the day, there will be no answers. I'm gonna finish up soon. There will be no answers, because everything that they believed, their idols or their belief systems, the political system, which they think is gonna save them, they think that that's the virtue of truth. Uh, there's just, their government leaders, your heart's gonna melt when you realize what's happening in that time, man. Okay. Because this place is going down, man. It's written all over. It's we're reading how it's gonna go down in the scriptures overall and an article. So and like I said before, and then if Trump wins, either or, he could win, right? And then they could blow his head off. About it, they can blow his head off. Let me not say that. They can do something to him. A few weeks later, which will really set the people's emotions off. All right, because you got a lot of you got a lot of people, a lot of Americans, even a lot of our people. They really believe in this. They really believe they're being played, man. But they really believe Trump's gonna do something and save America. It's over. And it says, "The spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols. Who are your idols? Well, right now it's your politicians. You worship them. You're worshiping Trump. You're worshiping Harris. These are their idols. Okay. It says, and they shall seek to the idols, right? You gotta look for them, your politicians, your senators, your celebrities, um, whoever you worship, okay? Uh, it says, and to the charmers, yeah, the charmers, because you've been charmed. You got Trump going to, you got Trump going to, McDonald's, serving, human meat. Oops, did I say that? Anyway, you got Trump doing his thing at McDonald's, okay? And he got charisma. He's making it look fun. He's having fun and all that stuff. But they're charming you, man, because this guy's a devil, and they're planning, um, you know, um, a destructive future. They're planning violence for the people. All right, they're planning violence, man. So it says, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, to the wizards. Matter of fact, maybe I could go here and look at the comments better. Because I do want to read the comments. Oops. Okay, I see the comments here. Okay, David Price. Hey, shalom, you in Trinidad. Shalom, Mark. Shalom, Mark. All right. I'm just reading the comments. Yeah. Yeah. Matthew 13 and 17, right? It says, for verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. And the beautiful thing is, if we believe, we are all those prophets coming back. We are all those prophets coming back uh, to see what Lord, we wrote about back in our past lives. That's on our higher level of understanding. You know, right? The prophets are subject to the prophets, but now we're here and blessed to see this day. You know, we're coming to the even I'll say it carefully. Even we know and believe, but it's still beyond our comprehension, man. I mean, we're reading about it, we study it, we prophesied about, we make videos about it. You know what I mean? But look, man, it's still beyond our comprehension, man. All right. When the Lord comes back, and then how it's gonna go down. Okay. The chariots, the it's still out of our comprehension, man. And we know, okay, and we're still gonna be made. So what? Will the believers know? What about the other people who's still in the world, man? Okay, you understand the chaos that the mayhem is gonna happen off of the sight of the spiritual power, and the Lord's come back. Anyway, so it says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. And all right, so it goes into something else. Let me skip down. There's another point. I'll start from 12, Isaiah 19 and 12. It says, where are they? Where are Where are thy wise men? All right. And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath purposed upon Egypt. Yeah, man. Okay. Where are your wise men at? Oh, just like in Corinthians, right? Where are your wise men? Where is the disputer of the world? Right? And then Corinthians, second chapter, right? Don't you know, Lord, to make foolish things that is, I might as well just get it. Let me just get it. Let me just get it. Corinthians. Yeah, so the Lord's being sarcastic. He's there, he's being sarcastic. All right. Meaning there's nobody going to explain what's going on these days, man. Or to come up with a way to take the Lord down. Slovakia. All right, Corinthians, first chapter, or second, first chapter. Yeah. So this is the precept. This is First Corinthians, chapter 1. It says, I have one question, and the brothers can chip in on this one. As you said, the prophets are back here today, prophesying and preaching on the highways. Here's David Price. It says, is it destined for those whose eyes that are opened to this truth to prophesy as a prophet as well? Is it destined for those whose eyes that are open to this truth to prophesy as prophets as well? Well, it's a good. There's everybody's back in there a lot. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. No. That's a good answer. You didn't have to retract. That's a good answer. Everybody's back in there a lot, and that's true. The prophets are subject to the prophets. What? That's Corinthians 11:34 or something. But the prophets come back in there a lot, right? But not everybody. Well, not everybody who's awakened to this truth are prophets, right? You have the body of believers. You have the 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 friends and the families of the elect. All right, you got the wives of the wives and the children of the elect men. You got the friends and the friends of the prophets. The ones that help the prophets. Okay, people on who support the true men of the Lord. On a comment board or however they do. Okay, so they're not prophets, but they believe in the name of Yahweh Shemai Shai. They believe in the comeback, um, and they're going to be saved. Because remember, you got the elect, the 144,000, right? The 12,000 out of each tribe, but then you got the rest. Okay, so really, the most of the 1/3 of the nation of Israel is, how should I say very carefully, not the elected prophets. You know what I mean? Not the 144,000 government body. So besides that, it would be, you know, all the ones that are going to be saved, healed, who believe. Okay. But the 1/3 are all going to be, as you know, saved, right? So again, 1 Corinthians 1:20. Oh yeah, yep, good precept. Daniel's 12:13, and that's come. Yep, but go thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of days. That's right. Okay. So the ones who believed in the Lord when he was here, you know, um they weren't prophets, but they believed. They're back here today, still believing. All right. That's their lot. Okay. The man who gave a glass of water to Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Um, he may not be a prophet, but he's back. He's going to be saved. Okay, because somewhere he's helping the real men of the Lord. Somewhere, man. And he believes. Okay. It says 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. It says, because of the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. All right. Uh, and yeah, good point. And you do got some secret disciples out there too. Even people in the industry, spreading the word. Yo, we the children of Israel, and things like that. A lot of things happening behind the scenes, man. Even in these other countries. Okay, hey, man, people are waking up, you know, to what's going on overall, because all eyes, everybody's gonna know uh, who the Lord's return. When He comes in that day, man. Okay, because that's what it said. The Lord's not gonna come back until this word is spread all over the world, right? Because then it would be an unrighteous judgment. Okay, so everybody's gonna know. You're gonna be told and warned. You can either believe, or you can either choose not to believe. All right. But everybody's gonna just it's prophesied. Oh, the whole world shall hear the word, man. Because look, it has to, because the whole world inhabits the scattered Israelites too. All right, so this whole world got to get the message, because the scattered are all over the world. The elect, the elect too. Right, because the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men. That's right. And the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, uh, not many noble are called. All right. So pretty much you wake up to the knowledge of this truth. You wake up to know that everything besides this truth, people are stupid, and especially the ones that claim that they're on some, kind of level, with having a PhD or a degree, or you're in the government, or you're owning a business. You know what I mean? You're still a dumbass. So you think you're some kind of architect, scientist. You think you're some big shot. You're still stupid to the Most High, because your a real true wisdom is knowing the prophecies, the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemai Shai, which only an Israelite can get. All right, that's true wisdom. It says, yeah, so when you get in the truth, you're gonna know not too many wise men after the flesh, not too many mighty, all right, not too many who are really strong. And ultimate strength is not your muscles and your what you can do, is in the mind, all right, is in the mind. No man has master of himself if he can't master his mind. Okay, and that's what the elect have done. All right, that's what the people who believe in Yahweh Shemai Shai has done. We have to conquer our minds. To um, um, how does the scripture say, pulling down the strongholds, or those strong imaginations down, which is temptation in this world and all of everything that comes with it, and overall our bodies, right? To conquer our flesh through the Spirit of the Lord, right? But we have to do it through belief, right? And so that takes strength, all right? Not many noble, yeah, hell no, there's no noble people here are called, but the Most High has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, all right? And the Most High has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things that are mighty, and base things of the world, that things which are despised, that the Most High has chosen, yea, the things which are not, to bring to not the things that are. Right. So again, the Most High chooses your delusions. He's the one who set up certain principalities and understandings. And the Lord said at the end of the days, He created the wicked for the day of evil. All right. So even what these people know now, as far as their truth, their particular truth, as Dwayne Wade always says, that's my daughter's truth, or whatever he says. Right. There, everybody, that's a slogan, my truth. Well, whatever you believe your truth is the elites that put that out there. They control information. That's right. Yep, I saw that. That's a good quote. Theodore Roosevelt. Yeah, I've been seeing that quote circling around. It says, "A thorough knowledge of the Bible is a better is better than college education. That's right. That's right, Art. So again, all right. So he's bringing the Lord's bringing the foolish people of the world, which are us, right? No education, no seminary, Bible college, like high blood pressure, vocab Malone over there, with swollen head. We didn't go to those Bible colleges and all that stuff, right? So we're considered fools bringing out the truth of the Lord. But what do we know, right? Well, guess what? The disciples didn't go to no school. The Lord didn't go to no school. He is a school, all right? The scriptures are written in him, all right? All right, so let's go back to the point. We'll finish up Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 19. We'll finish up Isaiah chapter 19, verse, yes, it says, excuse me, Isaiah 19 and 12, where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, let them know what the Lord of host has purposed upon Egypt. All right. Yeah. So again, where your wise men is going to explain what's going to happen in these times. No one will be. Okay. Maybe to a certain extent, but they're going to be called to look like idiots and dummies. All right. Because they're begin looking stupid and lie and devils. And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath purposed upon Egypt. It says, the princes of Zion are become fools, the princes of Noph are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they are the stay of the tribes thereof. The Lord hath mingled the perverse spirit in the midst thereof. They have caused Egypt, to err in every work thereof, and as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Right? Again, the Lord hath mingled the perverse spirit in the midst thereof. Again, at the end of the day, if you believe in the Most High, you know that we know that the Most High is behind all of this, man. That's common knowledge. The Lord's not, oh, what's going on down there, that kind of thing. All right, the Lord's manifesting all this. He's the one who said, this is the purpose of the world right now. Right, the Lord's controlling how this is all going down. All right, it's purpose to look. It's so much violence around the world. There's so much confusion. There's so much evil around the world to make the comeback of the Lord that much more glorious. Or why else would we need Lord Yahushai? Right? This is why things are the way they are now, especially with his people. Okay? To prove him when he comes back. Right? And it's the Lord that mingled the perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. Okay. And as a drunken man staggering in his vomit, neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. In that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. Okay, and I'll just leave it at that. Again, verse 16. In that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, right? America, right? And why did it compare it to women? Since women are so equal to men and mighty. No, they're not. That's why, right? Because women are afraid by nature. They're scared of death. All right, and the way woman gets, a woman, gets frightened by a lot of things very easily, right? And it shall be, and it says, and so basically, how people in America going to react is going to be on a level of frightness how a woman reacts. All right, that bad, and it should be excuse me, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. All right, and at the end of the day, it's Lord Yahweh Shai from the power of the Heavenly Father. Right, it's the Most High through His Son Yahweh Shai. Right, that's causing all this um, turmoil all over the world. Okay, mayhem, uh, conflict. Okay, and it's gonna rise. Okay, and it's already here. We got blackouts in Cuba. We got wars all over the world in Ukraine and Africa and Africa's and North Korea's, and you got migrants coming over here, warring with the Hell's Angels and other wars going on. You know what I mean? You got a lot of conflict all over the world, especially in America. Gender wars, political wars, right? So things are going down already, but it's going to escalate, man. Going back to the title, after November 5th, okay? And, at the end of the day, people have put their ballot of violence, all right? We just read it to start off the show, all right? On both sides, they're guaranteeing, right, that if they don't get their way, both sides are saying it, Republicans are saying it and Democrats, right? On the how should I say? They're both saying it that there's going to be a violent reaction if they don't get their way. Okay, so so much so that there might be could be martial law in the future. Who knows how no and it's gonna play out for. But we know that Esau's behind it through the problem, reaction, solution, the order out of chaos. That we know that this chaos is being orchestrated, man. An implosion is happening in Babylon um, to bring in their new world order. But we know overall the Most High is doing it, right? Yahweh Shemai Shai is doing it to glorify His power and His name. All right. So, all right. So with that, it's still pretty late. I gotta go to work in the morning, so I'm gonna be messed up. But with that, I will say, I pray you edified. Like I said, this has been on my mind, man, and that's a little anxiety about it, but excited though, anxiety through the spirit to see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen after the 5th. So at the end of the day, all we can do is pray to Yahweh Shemai Shai, hasten His day, and pray for strength. All right, to be courageous in these days that's about to come, because no matter what, it's gonna get worse. All right, and every day that goes by, and especially after that day, or even not, even if something don't happen on the 5th, the 6th, I still expect tension to rise weeks after. You know what I mean? Overall, because the Bible says so, it's gonna boil over that to violence, and that we're gonna need a savior, man. It might even boil over to an attack. Who knows, right? Where it's gonna be a little dystopian period, whether it be 3 months, a blackout, a cyber attack, a disease outbreak for a few months, and then they mandate a chip. Who knows, man? But we know it's all downhill, and we know that Yahweh Shai is gonna come save them. And hey, look, our faith got to be tested, man. Too. Our faith got to be tested too, as well. We need to have the lights off. We need to have no food. We need to be going through some shit to really test if we believe, man. Even though it sounds scary, me personally, hey, I'm saying it. What better way? I'm kind of looking forward to it, man. But I'm saying I gotta pray for that strength. I remember Pastor Gabar said that. He said he wants to be tested on that level. So, you know, it could go down like that, where it should pop off and eventually no lights, no food. Well, then what are you gonna do? Right? Then what are you gonna do? That's the true test, man. Okay? Then that's a perfect time for the miracles to come through. All right? Okay? So this is when we really have to believe, man. Okay? You know, it's just like a car. Before it goes in a lot, the parking lot, when it comes at the factory, a Porsche, Lamborghini, whatever car it is, it got to go on a test course. It's ready, polished, but before it goes in that lot, it has to be test driven. All right? So now, we're that car. We're about to be on that test. We're about to be driven now. And, you know, when you test a car, you make them sharp turns and all that stuff. So, hey, we're coming into that time, man. So we got to pray to pass the test. All right? Which is ultimately to believe in Yahweh Ba'ashim Ashai. All right? No matter what, you know, even unto death. So anyway, with that, so let's see. You know, November 5th. This is what we gotta that's the kind of thing we gotta look out for. And let's pray for strength, but let's pray something do go down, man. You know, because that means we're almost out of here. You know what I mean? All right. So anyway, Kal Halal, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Ruach Wadash, Thawada, Yahweh for giving us Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who have the 100% spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai in them. Double honors to the CT bishops, elders of GMS, Arbegakim. All right. And greetings and salutations to the brothers in this country and all over the world. Prophesying in the true name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right. Shalom. Pray you edified. Shalom. That's right. That's right. For the elect. Oh, Slack. Hold it. And for the that's right. You're right, brother. For the brothers, the Akim, you know, the apostles. Pray for the apostles. Pray for the bishops. Okay. Pray for the brothers all around the nation. All right, in the world. All right. All right. Shalom.